Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Welcome to Scared and Alone. I'm your host, Dean Haglund, and tonight we are doing a live paranormal investigation at Miss Fanny's Victorian party house in Wappinger Falls, New York. It's going to be terrifying, I assure you. And tonight, joining me, of course, some familiar faces. Of course, from Glen Cove, New York, it's the gentleman psychic, my friend and yours. You know him, Richard-Lael Lillard. Richard-Lael, how are you?
Hi, Dean. I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. I see you got your canvas all set up.
I do. I started with a backdrop. What was that?
Are we working in oils or what are we doing?
Nope. Still latex because they dry quicker.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's just
that good thinking. And
that way, then I can get more on the canvas and I can quickly get something out there.
For those who don't know, he channels some sort of energy and paints the portrait of that one. And a couple episodes ago, it was freakily very dead on, I must say. Well done.
Thank you very much. Well, I have already connected with some energies that are there, and I look forward to putting it on canvas.
Awesome. And coming to us from Key West, Florida, our favorite author and doll tender, and coming to us from the scary fire hall in Key West.
Yeah, I'm at one of the oldest firehouses in the state of Florida, the Key West Firehouse Museum.
Excellent. It's David L. Sloan, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I love this has the place my favorite entity's name, Captain Bumfardo. In fact,
Chief Bumfardo.
I should stop. If I say it 3 times, I'm sure I'll get intestinal bowel trouble of some sort.
He might be with us right now. You never know.
Captain Bumfardo. And coming to us from Los Angeles, first-time guest, but not the last time, it's good witch and psychic medium, Patti Negri, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I am so excited to be here, Dean, and everybody. I have been watching these, and this is the first time I've got to do it. I am so excited to be here. I even brought my haunted doll, Belle, to join in.
Wow. She looks right over there, too.
You'll see her move around. Her little dolly is not haunted. The little one in green is not. That's Belle's doll. It's my doll's doll. But Belle certainly is. You'll see her move.
Okay. Look forward to it. And already on location in the house, it is the brave paranormal. It's Courtney, ladies and gentlemen. Courtney, how are you?
Listen, I don't know, in a nightmare. I don't know what's going on over here. I'm excited to get started, but
I know we actually did this house for Hellacious Renovations, our other show, and in the daylight, it is frightening. It is packed with figurines, mannequins, dolls. There is a couple of historic caskets. There is a turn of the century embalming table in there as well. And you are, and to everyone at home watching, if you see maybe a figure behind Courtney, double check that it's not an actual doll before you chip in and go, hey, watch out, Courtney. Do not be afraid. You have some extra. Oh, yes, there's some lighting. Fantastic.
There's one.
Yes. We'll see them, I'm sure. Awesome. And before we get started, of course, we should, I had, of course, as I said, the opportunity to talk to the owner and get a review of this 1860s stick-style Victorian, the owner and renovator and all around a medium in her own right. It's Julia Dreyhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Julia, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. Thanks for having us into your place.
Well, no problem. I can't wait to see if you guys capture something, hear something. I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody gets. I'm sorry.
For everyone at home, give us a little overview of the place. It was built in 1811. Is that correct?
No, it's not. 1860, and there was there was another house that stood there before that burnt down, and this was the main farmhouse built in 1860. It was originally a 120-acre farm. Now we're down to less than 2 acres now, to give you an idea. And the Van Wykes were just a prominent Dutch family that settled there in the 1600s, and they owned a lot of farmland, and this was one of their homes.
Right. And how do we know that there's a possibility of about 17 different spirits haunting this house?
Well, there's an old EVP from years ago that one of the ghost investigators had gotten. They had asked how many spirits are in the house, and it said 17, and it was a man's voice, and it was clear. And I thought, wow, okay, that's a lot. I don't know if some of them are just walking through. I think it's more than just the house. I think it's the land as well, because there's a lot of history in this area. There's also an Indian burial ground close by, and there's a lot of history regarding the Revolutionary War and many different things.
Wow, that's fantastic. And between you and your antique collection, that I must say, terrified me after our talk.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's what, that's what brings joy to my heart, to terrify people, So.
Excellent. Then Courtney's going to have a great
Fun.
time tonight. Well, fantastic. Now, of course, those of you who are at home, we need your eyes and ears as well. So please start recording. And if you see anything or hear anything on your monitors, we all have different equipment here. We all have different levels of internet connection. So if you see something, ask a question, throw it in the comments, and maybe you will catch something that we all missed. So with that said, Courtney, are you ready to begin?
I mean, let's get to it, Dean. Might
Okay.
as well, because
You are now
it's
in
gonna
the
be a long
master
night.
bedroom, in the master bedroom of the house on the second
Yes.
floor. Yeah. Could you just sort of describe? I mean, I could
Yeah.
sort of see it. Can you sort of give us a little overview?
So-
What-
Sure. Let me, I found a spot where the internet seems to be working, cooperating. So I'm just going to show you guys over here. There's like, with me a little bit. Hold on.
Okay.
First of all, this is like my dream house, honestly, because
Is
there's
it?
so much cool stuff in it.
I
But
know,
it's
right?
loaded with stuff.
Wow.
Like, I don't, you all know me, and every time, and now Pat's got her doll, it freaks me out a little bit. Now they're in the room with me, so I am not alone. I'm scared.
Right. Wow. Okay, so
Like-
that is frightening. Patty, does that remind you of your dolls at all?
Well, I mean, they're all very pretty. You have to be very nice to haunted dolls, I must say.
Oh, you do?
But Courtney, how are you feeling? I swear, maybe Richard-Lael, you can verify this. I'm feeling some really low energy just popped up by your feet.
By your feet.
Oh,
Mhm. Something very low,
okay.
like
Well,
animal critter energy of some sort, like a cat. I think it's a spirit cat. Have there been a lot of cats there at the house?
The last owner
um,
that was here a few years had a lot of cats.
Yeah, and
Oh,
they're still
really?
there.
And you yourself, Julia, have a lot of pets in the house?
I have a lot of pets, not a lot of cats. My
Oh,
daughter has
okay.
a cat, but it is locked up in her bedroom right now. So
Okay.
And somebody in the chat says that they're picking
So
up
I
on
have
a
a fun
dog
toy
there
that we
too. Is there any talk about a ghost dog there? A couple people
Yeah.
see a dog.
Oh,
I have
Courtney,
these
what are-
motion sensor cat toys.
Yeah, they will. I'm
That we
sure,
can
because
kinda-
there's cats there, probably a dog too, but there's
put them
definitely
down on the
cats.
ground. If we're seeing such low energy, we're already
Right, so
okay.
they
we'll
moved
keep
because
it-
I touched them.
right, and then they'll go off, and if
All
they
right,
move
now-
again, they'll light up.
Oh,
Okay, those are our markers. Fantastic.
But one's not going off.
One's not going up. That's terrifying in itself.
I don't know why.
Why isn't that
Yeah.
one? Should that not one? Aren't they all the same?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there's a gray cat playing with it.
A gray cat.
Interesting. Mhm. Spirit cat.
Yeah, it's not going out even a little.
No.
Okay. David L. Sloan, what do we do? Should we go closer? Sure.
Yeah, I think it would be good to go over there, kind of meow a little bit, see if you can get it to go. You're gonna do kind of put your finger straight out, see if you can get it to move. See if you can get it to move to a different ball.
International language for cats.
It started out really close to your feet, so I don't think it's afraid of you at all, Courtney.
Well,
It's
that's
weird
because I
that
love animals. All right.
Kitty, kitty,
Can
kitty,
you come over
kitty.
to this one?
You scared it away. It finally went out. Oh, it's back on.
No, it's still going.
That is.
Now, Courtney, something else I want you to be aware of. Somebody in the comments said they saw the clown face wink. I don't know if I didn't see the clown in there, but somebody saw the clown face wink. And
The one
someone
that's
else
directly
picked up a
behind me?
small white
The one
dog.
right behind you. The one right behind you.
No, I'm not turning around to look at it.
You have your light, and we're here with you.
And people
My
are seeing
light's
shadow
all the way
people
across
behind
from
you
you.
too.
Oh.
Well, you got your
Oh,
cat
no.
with you. You got your spirit cat.
Oh, wait. I have something for a spirit cat. I don't know if you guys can see this.
What is it?
Oh. Can you see that?
Oh,
Oh,
It's a laser
a
oh,
cat
pointer.
laser.
Oh yeah, laser pointer. Cats love those. If it translates,
Can you guys see it on the ground?
yes. Maybe have the cat protect you and attack the clown face behind you.
Can you try picking up that ball that's blinking and try throwing it across the room? Just roll it across the floor a little bit.
Oh.
Now do the same with another one of the balls. Now, the one that's been blinking, can you turn that off?
Oh,
Yeah, there we
look,
go.
You see it?
there we go. There.
That's what we want.
Yeah, this one. I think this one might be not working.
Toss another one of the balls close to where that other one was. It looks like it might like chasing it.
I think I might have thrown that one too. Oh, can you see it still?
Yep. Can you try putting the ball in the clown's lap? Or can you put it near the clown?
What? What? Oh no. Wait, which one is the? This is the painting of a clown. This is a doll.
I think it's the doll that they're talking about. I can't see it really well, but somebody said that there was a clown that or
This
something
one?
that they could see wink at you.
So there's a clown painting right here.
Okay.
Let me get a flashlight. Hold on.
You know, there's a message here from Haley who was with us last time. She said middle of the week she got what felt like a punch in the stomach when she thought about you, and she feels like that was some kind of a sign. I wonder if there's someone there who's been in an accident or something, or who's felt something like that. That'll be something to watch out for tonight too.
So this is this is the clown. It's a painting. And this right here is a doll.
Patti, are you picking up on anything from either of those?
No, and I'm not, but I can't see them really well. But energetically, the cat went behind you to whatever by that
Behind
back
me.
wall. You'll feel
Right
it if
there?
you get close.
Can you roll up your pant leg maybe to see if it rubs up against your leg?
Yeah.
That's what it was doing when we first came on. It was right by her feet. She liked the little. Kitty, 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 kitty. Call the
Right,
kitty.
shadow person on your right.
I
somebody
see
just
that
walked
too,
in.
actually. I got pixels going to right behind you, Courtney. I don't know if it's my monitor again, but it's pixelating behind you. And I'm hearing a voice. Did anybody hear that?
No, but I did just feel a spirit, like more human-like spirit walk in.
Yeah. And I
Did you
heard a
just-
male voice talk out of frame somewhere.
And do you feel tight around your throat at all, Courtney?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Right
somebody
here.
who's wanting to speak. So they're showing
Right.
you they want to speak.
All right,
Okay.
we're listening.
What's behind you, Courtney?
A fireplace.
I'm directly behind you, like the orange thing. Yeah, I see that.
That's
But
it.
yeah.
Oh, the bed.
Oh, that's the bed
chair.
there. Oh, and the chaise lounge. Oh, I think I saw somebody moving or sitting in the chaise, in the couch there, in the divan.
Great. Love that for me.
People are asking about the cat. It's a fluffy blue cat. I don't know brands of cats like blue Russian this or that, but it's a fluffy gray cat.
A blue English.
I don't know if it's Russian. I can't hear an accent on the meow.
Yeah, right.
Someone else saw a dark thing move in the back there.
Low or
So-
high?
It doesn't say. Somebody said just that I saw a dark thing. Someone else is seeing a small dog. Julia, were there any dogs at the house?
Oh, I mean, I've had many dogs that pass, but the woman, Fanny, who lived there before me, she had many dogs as well. And she had one of her favorite dogs that would sleep on her bed in that room. And I've felt a ghost dog in the past. Yeah.
Do you know the dog's name?
Jaja. Jaja Fifi. If
Jaja
that's the
Fifi.
dog. Yeah.
Courtney, can you call Jaja Fifi and see if you can get a response? Call like you're calling a dog.
Jojo Fifi. Jojo Fifi, want to play? Jojo Fifi, want to play? Come play. Come on.
Yes.
Jojo Fifi, come on. Oh!
Oh my gosh. They both lit up.
There we go.
Jojo,
And look, my K2 is going crazy when you're doing that. I don't know if it's a connection or if it's something here.
Jojo, come on. Come play.
And somebody spotted a dark red orb.
Come on.
Which direction?
They,
Oh, no.
they didn't say. Patty, what do you think of a red orb? What would you say that would indicate?
Well, I think that just would have a lot of extra fire and energy to it, passion to it. And I'm feeling the male spirit that is definitively there who wants to talk, which is why Courtney's feeling a tight throat. I am, and probably Richard-Lael and anybody else is feeling this tight throat. It really wants to speak. It's got a lot of passion. So if it shows itself as orb, it's going to go there. And
Okay, did the clown just move, or is that just my hallucination? On the far left. I'm sorry. I just saw my eye caught the clown face moving or like it turned a bit. Did anyone else see that? Because I was keeping an eye on the right, and then it just movement to my left was the clown. Sorry, Courtney. Could you?
I have to sleep in here. I'm sleeping in here tonight.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are? Oh my gosh, I had no
Yes.
idea.
Well, you have a dog and a cat and a man so far. What could
I
be
thought
better?
you were-
I mean, they can stay. Clown's gotta go.
Oh,
I think we should address the man that's in there. You know, I was reading a bit about the history of this house, and I mean, it's pretty amazing. And what I found pretty wild is Charles. I think the pronunciation is Booze. Is that the last name? Is that correct, Julia? Booze?
Boost. Yeah.
Booze. So
Yeah.
Charles Booze, who is married to Fanny, his death date was November 18th, and his birth date was November 24th. So we're right in the middle of those two. So this could be a really interesting time for his spirit to be around.
oh,
Did it say anything?
Patty or Richard, do you pick up on that?
Did it say anything about him being a very passionate man? I get hard on his sleeve kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. Here, my rods. My rods say it's him. My rods say it's him. He's watching over the house.
Yeah, he
Wow.
was I believe a real estate developer.
Yes.
Julia,
Julia,
do you know anything
did
about
you
him?
hear anything else about him, or anything else you know about Charles?
I don't know a lot about him. He died in 1968. No. All I know is that, yeah, he traveled a lot with her. And yes, he was in real estate. And
Did he fly with her? I mean, she was a pilot. So did
yeah,
he go?
I don't know. I just know that she had her own little plane down the road at Dutchess Airport, and it was more of a recreational little plane, you know?
Right.
I'm looking at his obituary. It says he was a Poughkeepsie native, son of the late Charles and Fanny Booth. So his mother's name was Fanny too. He attended Poughkeepsie schools.
Because there was another Charles as well. That was they had two sons, Charles and Robert. So I don't know if, no, I'm sorry. No, he did not have two sons. I'm thinking of Fanny's father.
Okay.
One was
Okay.
Charles, one was Robert. So I don't want to get the two confused, but he was the Van Wyck. But Charles Booth, yes, that was her husband.
I've got a photo of him. I don't know if anybody can see that or not, but
Yeah.
Patty, does that look like who you're picking up on?
Yes, but he's showing himself younger.
Okay.
But they can do if they want to. So
Richard-Lael, what are you painting at the moment? What do you got conjuring? Because that looked.
Well, from the very beginning, when I heard that we were coming here, I had this image of this fellow who I don't know if he's passing through. I don't know who he is, but he was sitting on the front porch, and in my mind's eye, it's in the 1860s, maybe 1870s. It's really hard for me to say because his clothing looks older, and
Yeah.
he's got a beard. I don't see a mustache, but he's got a beard, and he's kind of stern. There's a picture of him, and then there's a picture of him in the same position. It's like a picture of a picture. So the picture that is of him, he's stern. It's more close up. But then there is a picture that I see of women, and they're all 1860s, 1870s. People gather on the front porch. There's something about a picket fence in the front. That's what I see.
Okay. I see that.
Yeah,
And his beard.
I have a photo of him sitting on the front porch where you could
you
see
have
it from a distance. Yeah, I
And
have the
does it-
old photo.
And does it look like what Richard-Lael's painting?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay, back to you, Courtney. Just when we looked in, I'm sorry, that clown moved again, and that green and that cat toy has not gone out. What?
No, so that's I have the green light back there is my K2 meter because when we were talking,
Oh.
I heard from this corner over here, I
Yeah.
heard movement. So I decided to set my K2 up. I have two, but I
Okay.
decided to set that one up over there. and none of the cat toys have moved. And if you tell me the clown moved again, I'm gonna have to change my pants.
I'm sorry. It's dark. Maybe just put your flashlight on it again and just light it up. I guess maybe it's just the angle of the camera or something. I'm sorry. It's just every time it draws my eye.
I'm not. My flashlight's not on.
No, I know.
My
Light
flashlight's
up
not
the clown.
on unless I'm pointing at something. I'm trying to figure out what clown you're talking about. Let me look at this screen real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the clown painting. This one right here. Where am I?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Every time we come back to you, that seems to me that it's in a different position. Anybody else seeing that, or is it just my monitor?
I love that.
Yeah, people on the chat have
Super
seen this
excited
too.
about
And on the chat, people are hearing a dog. And then Haley Castellano picked up on, she said, why am I getting scenes of colonial times, like super old, like George Washington showing up with military? I don't know if, I mean, I know there is a colonial history there. At least I believe there is.
Julia, wasn't this the previous house before this, the one that burnt down? Wasn't that involved?
Yeah, that would have been like 1700s or that house. But this whole area has a lot of colonial history. Dutchess County alone does. But this was Fishkill Plains, not really Wappingers. They changed the address thing later on. So Fishkill Plains and Fishkill itself, there was the Fishkill Supply Depot during the Revolutionary War, where they had all sorts of things like encampments and hospitals, and you know, where they were storing the ammunitions and stuff like that. There's a whole load of soldiers buried there along Route 9, actually in Fishkill, that they found not that long ago.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it could be that everybody's reading.
I don't know.
Yeah, could
But,
be. There's a little bit of a portal right above your head. There's somewhere, Courtney, above your head on the, I don't know if there's a light up there or a dark spot. Can you see anything right on the ceiling?
Look up directly,
Look
Courtney.
up, Courtney.
I'm sorry. My screen just froze. Can you say that again?
Yeah, I'm feeling an energy like almost like a portal or a vortex above you, almost directly above you, a little bit to the side. Is there some kind of a spot or a light? It's attached to something.
Above you. Look up, directly up to the ceiling. What do you see?
I don't see anything up there, but that's where that other bedroom is.
You don't see like a little spot, a dark spot on the ceiling?
So there's some, what floor are you on right now?
Oh,
You're on the second
I'm
floor,
on the
aren't you?
second floor.
Yeah.
What dark spot are you talking about?
There is. Let me see if I can show you.
There is a dark spot, but that's
There's
because I
that.
never repainted. Yeah.
Okay, well, I never saw it, but where you never repainted, there's probably a reason you never repainted, because it's a little energy vortex.
Oh, well, I don't know if you want to know. I mean, there's a whole story behind that spot, but okay. I don't know if you want me to talk about it.
Yeah, let's hear it, Julia.
Well, I
What
mean,
is
it's a funny story, but when it was an ex of mine. He was working up on that third floor in the upstairs room, and he was redoing the floor, and he fell through my ceiling. And so he was his legs were kind of sticking out. So anyway, so we patched it all up, and I never repainted it. But every time I look at it, I remember that, and it makes me laugh. But there's a story behind him, but I don't know if you want to know that.
No, that's good. No, yeah.
So everything has a story.
Everything,
Yeah.
but that's brilliant. That's something. So probably when he fell through, there was a moment of fear, a surprise, shock.
Something.
And
Courtney,
now
what's
you
going
have all
on?
these memories to it. When you put all this energy together, whether memories and falling and this and that, it creates this energy ball. And there's an energy ball right there.
Yeah, Courtney,
Okay.
your reader's going off
If you
the
get
charts.
if you get anything else about it, just let me know.
Well, it's happening right now. Courtney, what do you got? What's going on with your meter?
Yeah, I moved a little bit so I could look up and look spot there, and I was imagining seeing his legs dangling, and I laughed, and then it started going off.
I love it.
Somebody's getting, where are
And
all
when
my
I
things?
laugh, it goes off.
Things are not mine, my house. Somebody's saying, where are all my things? Things are not mine, my house. They said there's something going on with that clown. The people are still seeing stuff with the eyes on the clown.
I am too. I'm sorry, Courtney.
Stop talking
But-
about the clown, everyone. Please,
Okay,
everyone,
I will
stop talking about the
talking.
clown.
I'm just saying.
I wonder if you should move up. I mean, is it possible to go upstairs to that portal? I mean, people are talking about the portal with that, with the area where the guy fell through. Is
Yeah,
it
do you wanna
possible
go
to go
to-
to the other side of it and see what's happening up there?
Yeah. Do you want to
I mean,
travel?
I can go up to that other bedroom upstairs.
Sure. Take a cat toy with you. Don't take the
Yeah,
clown.
if you
pin.
guys can take me off screen, I'll head
Hey,
upstairs.
and before you go, can you ask the
Oh, I'm gonna
spirits
bring the cat
with you
toys.
to go? Ask them if they'll go with you. I mean, invite them along because there might be a connection between what's down below, that whatever's on the sea, and what's up there.
Good point, David.
All right. So whoever's here with me, except the clown, you are all welcome to come upstairs with me. So I'm gonna go upstairs. Can you come with me?
Yeah. Look at your reader going.
The back one's going too.
Wow. So the whole
Both of
room.
them.
is energized. Yeah,
This one too.
I see that. So you've energized the whole room.
I
You
think
gotta-
they said yes, but if anybody talks about the clown, it's not invited.
I can't wait
Okay.
to see what your K2 does and what you're feeling up there.
Yes.
We
Let's travel.
opened it up, giving
right,
it attention. Huge. And the clown isn't a clown, Courtney.
What is it?
It's a gnome.
What is it then?
It's a
A
gnome.
gnome?
A what now?
A gnome.
Oh,
They're
even
making a big
better.
comeback. Are you out in the wilderness a little bit out there in that house?
Yeah, it's a little rural area.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a gnome.
So that's a painting of a gnome, Patty?
No, it's a painting of a clown that a gnome is reacting through. It's become a little bit of a egregore. Yeah, it's a little bit of a spirit. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So Courtney, why don't we walk? So you
No,
might-
They're
I don't know if
lovely.
I want that to come upstairs with me either.
okay,
Are they?
well,
Clown.
I don't know enough
That's
about
it.
them.
I'd surround yourself with some kind of a protection.
I have.
I think there's a lot of great energy in this house, but I'd just be protected because I think there's so many spirits in here that you don't want to get over bombarded with them. You kind of want to let one in at a time. And I think there's a lot going on in this house. I think most of them are really good spirits. I think it's people who love the house.
Mhm.
But I'd try to limit how many come in at once because you don't want all 17 of them trying to communicate with you at one point.
Yeah, that's a good tip, dude. And it does feel like, it's obviously very busy. There's a lot happening, and
Yeah.
it does feel, you can feel that energy, but it also feels very fun. Like I feel like anything that's gonna happen, they're gonna want to play a trick on me,
Oh,
or like,
Yep.
that's what I'm expecting to happen. That's what it feels like is coming.
Gnome energy. That's
Not
gnome
so much
energy.
that like I'm gonna be, is that the gnome?
Gnomes are playful. They're tricksters.
Can't
But they're not
like,
bad.
I'd be
But they're
fine
like.
with the gnome if he wants to go with something else.
But if it's a gnome, it's great. It's an elemental. Picture it like a preteen
Wow.
boy, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one of those at home.
okay,
Well,
good.
there you go.
Awesome. So invite everybody that you want to come with you. Tell everybody that you don't want to stay, and we'll head upstairs to the other side of that portal directly above this bedroom.
And Haley's hearing a broom sweeping.
All right, I'm
Um,
going to invite.
It
I'm
may
gonna
be my
invite with us
brushes though.
whoever was above
I
me.
thought it was
It may be my brushes.
Richard-Lael's brushwork.
It may be the brushes.
Can you make a brush stroke and maybe she'll see if that's.
Mm. No, that's not what I heard. I heard actually like something more. I thought you were using like maybe that when you dipped it down. Is that your
well,
palette?
Well, I was cleaning the brush.
No, that wasn't what I heard either.
I heard something different too. It was like a brushy sound.
Yeah, I don't know how safe it is. So maybe Courtney, I think you want to head upstairs.
All right. If you guys can take me off the screen, I'll go upstairs.
Okay. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's take a closer look at Richard-Lael's painting that you've done. You're doing magnificent progress there.
Thank you.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It is gorgeous. His beard seems very much Mennonite turn of the century.
I don't know anything about him excepting the fact that I saw him. He has a beard. I don't see a mustache. He's 1870s, 18. Well, his clothing is not really fashionable for the day, so I don't know. And he's not as old as what he presents himself to be. Like when I see him, my first thought, oh, he must be in his 60s, 70s. But then as I step back, I go, oh, but the beard throws me, so he could be in his 40s or 50s. But it's definitely I would say solidly 1880, but anywhere from 1860 to about 1900.
Wow, it's fascinating. It looks amazing.
There are other energies that I encountered too. He was the first one. He was the one that stared at me the most. But there was a Native American energy that I saw walking through. There was a woman with finger waves that I saw which would have been 1937, somewhere around in there.
The invention of Brill cream.
Maybe. But this fellow, he was the one that really sort of piqued my curiosity the most. So I wanted to see who he was. So I thought I'd bring him to life, so to speak, on the canvas.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to keep working on it and channel as you will.
Thank you much.
Such amazing
David?
stuff. You know, somebody's picking up on Native American spirits here. Julia, is there's like an Algonquin history there or something?
Julia? Can you hear us, Julia?
I think something that I read was one of the I forget the name of the county or something, but I think it was named after the Algonquin tribes. Haley was picking up on Native American spirits around there.
Oh, that could be. There was an Indian burial ground nearby this house, so that's a very very possible connection. Courtney, where are you now? Can you hear us, Courtney?
I cannot tell you how much I don't want to be up here.
Why?
Oh no!
Well, because I have a friend.
Oh my gosh. Well, she seems happy.
And does she?
Oh, is this the motion controlled doll thing? Oh my God. Oh. Okay. That's adorable. That's
And
so
you know,
fun.
here's something,
Because
here's
Is
something
that
I want you to
Shut up.
consider with these dolls. You know, even though it might be a more recent animatronic one, you know, they get attention, and any object that we direct a lot of attention into makes a good host for a spirit, because a lot of the spirits I feel that are in this house, we don't necessarily know their names. We don't have anything to tie into them. So I think if we're paying attention to these objects like the dolls, these spirits will step into them. So I'd be very alert when you are around them, even if they look like even if they might be a more modern doll.
I agree wholeheartedly, because in my experience, and I'm a doll collector from birth, in my experience, ones that have any kind of a battery or electromagnetic or thing, they have that energy, and spirits live and feed off that energy. So versus just a 100-year-old doll, something that's more modern and it has some form of energy, electricity of some sort or battery, that's what the spirit could live through.
Right? As opposed to the one behind your right shoulder.
I feel like someone's touching me on my left.
On your left shoulder. That's the
Ask it
energy
to
of
touch you. Ask it to
That's not-
touch
I
you on
didn't
your
move.
right shoulder. Ask it to touch you on your other shoulder to show that it can hear you.
Can you touch me on my right shoulder?
Who's got a creaky chair?
Me.
Okay, thanks, Richard-Lael.
Courtney,
I
can you
I
ask?
didn't move to set her off again.
Can
Oh, you
can
didn't?
can you ask it to touch your hair or to touch the doll's hair? Maybe move one of the braids coming down on the doll's hair, or to touch your hair.
Okay, if you can hear me, can you touch the doll's hair? Play with her braid? Nope, they want to touch my hair. Right in the back of my head.
You feeling that?
Yeah.
Can you ask if it's a
Can
a
you touch
man?
the doll's hair?
Oh, ask if it's a child. If it's a child,
Okay,
ask
if
it to
you
touch the
are-
doll's.
Are you a child? I have toys if you want to play.
I don't get that it's a child at all, but that a child just showed up in front of you and to the right. What's in front of you and to the right?
So that's the door kind of, and there's a chair, and the balls, the toys are on the chair.
Okay.
So there's toys on the chair in front of you.
And a child.
Yeah, I brought up the cat toys from downstairs.
Oh, right. And then
It's
behind you is
a
a
male and a female spirit. Can you ask if it's a female spirit to touch the doll, and then wait 30 seconds, and then if nothing happens, ask if it's a
male.
first ask male, then ask female, or vice versa. But just give it a little bit of time in between the question.
Yep. Okay, if you are a male spirit, can you touch the doll or make the doll move?
All right, now try female.
If you're a female spirit, or if you're a female with me, can you make the doll move or touch the doll?
Did something meow?
I heard that too, but I was thinking,
It's a spirit cat. There's a bunch of them.
And the camera blurred.
yeah. Well, it's the doll behind your right shoulder that my eye's drawn to all of a sudden. That one. Yeah. There.
I can't get out of my own way.
That one. Yeah. What? Have you felt anything from that one? Was that one touching your hair?
I mean, it was when my hair was touched, it came from directly behind me. So it was like on this part of my head.
From him.
So right where that doll is.
Yeah. And
Again,
again,
comments. Gothic
Right, if
says,
that's you.
I heard whispering. Somebody else says the eyes keep getting blurry.
yeah.
That is where my eye was drawn to. This isn't for children.
Courtney, what are you hearing?
Let's talk about that though, because
Oh my God. Mm. Okay, that is so frightening.
I am not okay.
And I hear a voice too. Whose voice is that?
The male.
It's a male
What I was
voice.
gonna say is the eyes blurring out.
Yeah. It's blurred out on my monitor.
The eyes blurring out. I keep turning my head to look at her because in the corner of my eye, I keep seeing her blink her eye.
Somebody's getting the name Gregory. Somebody, Daniel Schaefer says, ooh.
Okay.
So let's see here. Janet is seeing the doll blinking. A lot of people are seeing this stuff happening.
Let's go with the name Gregory then. Ask Gregory any question. There.
Gregory, if
You hear
it's
that?
you here with me, can you make the doll move again?
Does anyone else hear a voice going on? Like almost like a radio is on in another room or something? Or am I only hearing that?
I can hear that too. Haley Castellano is saying that she feels
What?
a male. He's not from the house. He died in another location, and there's a portal, and people are wandering in. Richard or Patti, are you picking up on that?
Well, there's definitely a portal. The house is very, very, very active, and right now, with all of our energy in there and all of everybody's energy who's watching and participating, it's feeding it. I feel the male spirit with the doll, and I feel a kind of getting angry female spirit all of a sudden. Anybody else feeling that? A female who's not like real happy?
Yeah, one
Someone's
of the comments from Emma Peters says, seems like someone is angry there.
Yeah, it's that one feels like the female, not the male.
Maybe because we're paying attention to the male, or? If anybody's recording this, it would be good to go back through this part and listen to some EVPs.
Okay, all my connections just froze. Did everyone else freeze?
Nope.
Okay, so
Yeah, mine too.
my end just went weird as heck.
All right. The male doll is controlling the female doll. Someone's picking up on the words, "Don't touch my stuff." Slamming doors, moving things. The doll just keeps getting blurry now again. An older woman, white hair, blue-gray dress, not happy.
Not happy.
We're all feeling that?
This is coming through the comments. They're all just picking up on the same thing that I think Patti and Richard are too.
Courtney, what are you feeling?
Richard-Lael.
Do you feel something around your arms, like grabbing your arms right
I feel
here?
like if I
Courtney?
breathe too hard, something's gonna happen.
The female feels like
Yeah, like
you invaded her
feel
space.
like-
Michelle is saying that. Like she's mad you're there.
yeah, I can't the hand that's holding the light, obviously the doll is next to me, but it's like this whole area where the doll is and behind me, I feel like there's something there. Like I keep seeing her move out of the corner of my eye. And I'm watching the screen and I don't see her moving.
She's energetically holding your arms.
It just got heavier. The doll is real blurry. I just saw teeth in the doors.
Oh, great.
In the door's mouth.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many comments are coming in.
Yeah.
Well, you're sitting in her spot.
Oh, move over.
You're sitting in her spot.
Oh, I'll move. No problem. There you go. How's
Oh, yeah,
that?
that's
Is that
good.
better? That's better.
Does it feel better for you?
That feels better for me.
So you were in someone's
Yeah.
spot.
Dan was picking up on two males' names. He said he was getting Gregory and Walter or Walton. I wonder if Julia knows either of those names. Gregory, a Walter, or a Walton that might be connected to the house.
Julia's backstage at the moment. She's moving to another space. So we'll
Okay.
get back to her on that. But at the same time, your positioning now makes it all look way more terrifying. But what you mean are doing?
It's going nuts. It was just going nuts a minute ago.
Mitten says, is there something moving behind the guy on the bottom?
The guy on the bottom, meaning the one sitting behind the
Yeah.
What was that?
Not sure what they're talking about there, but they say, is there something moving behind the guy on the
Dean?
bottom?
Where?
Something moving behind Dean?
Oh, behind me? Am I?
The guy on the bottom.
I'm the guy in the bottom. Oh my God. Okay, so my screen is frozen 3 times now, and I have fiber optic, so it should never do that. So something's really going on weird here tonight. I'm in Michigan, and I don't want to hear that. Thank you very much. If there's something moving behind me, I will crank all the lights and turn on the air conditioning in this place in a second if that's the case.
And I'm getting it's the older woman's space. It's the older woman's space. I mean, those are the comments coming through. Somebody hears breathing.
Yeah. And I heard a voice earlier, like somebody had a radio going on in the background.
I'm blowing up over here in the fire station, and it's happening whenever intense things are happening over there with Courtney.
Okay.
And
Patti,
I have
I'm
like
curious.
a blinding headache right now.
Really?
Does anybody recognize this person or see them?
Yeah, I think that's Fanny herself.
Yeah.
That's Fanny Hill. She's she was the owner and quite the ne'er-do-well. She flew her own plane to go every day. She commuted by her own plane to fly to teach, believe it or not.
Wow.
So she was quite a rebel and a free spirit.
She's not the angry one. She's not the angry one.
I wouldn't imagine she was, though the city sold all her possessions in her will. She wanted this house to be open to the public, and the city went and just sold all the antiques and shut the house down. So if there's any rage from Fanny, it would be about that.
And somebody's picking up on the name Elizabeth.
What's the name of that doll? Do we know?
I wonder if we know maybe Fanny's mother. Maybe Fanny's mother was there.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I'm back
Is she
finally.
the angry
Hi,
one?
Julia.
Hi.
Is Fanny's mother.
Do
It
we
could
know
be
Fanny?
Fanny's mother. Who got that? That could be Fanny's mother.
Julia,
there
do we
was-
know Fanny's mother's name?
Yes.
What was it?
The K2 is going crazy.
I'm sorry, Julia. What was Fanny's mother's name?
Elizabeth, and then there was a Phoebe. I think her mother was Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. And that's what we got. Is there Elizabeth?
Yeah, that's exactly what
Wow.
somebody got. What did Elizabeth? Was she angry at all?
I don't know. I don't know who the angry one is.
Okay.
I think everybody's angry.
Wow.
And
I
I keep
figure out how to get back on this damn thing.
I keep hearing something that sounds like Williman. I don't think it's William. It's like somebody's looking for them. Williman, is that a name?
What is that historically a name?
I mean, William is my boyfriend. I don't know.
No, this
The
would
one
be
through the
older.
wall.
Like,
No.
who was
No,
the
it
Van
sounds
Wyck? Van Wyck's first name. Do we know the first owner of the house? What was his?
Willem?
Stephen.
Oh, Stephen.
So
Okay.
somebody says that they're picking up on a cat around the doll's neck. They're Elizabeth's not happy. People are getting big vibes. Somebody said they're that whoever the woman is so sad that they sold her stuff.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
So it's like she's got problems with actual items in there. And we get the name Wilhelmina, William A.
Where's your cat toys, Courtney? If there's a cat around that doll's neck, should we try entice the cat that came with you? Courtney, did you hear that? Maybe you froze up. The cat balls that light up.
Nope, you were breaking up.
The cat ball that you
Yeah, I got
lit
it.
up. Yeah. You want to put them by the doll because somebody said there was a cat hanging around the doll's neck. Just put it on the couch or near the meter. And then we'll see if the cat's on the couch. Maybe the cat was mad you were sitting in the spot.
Everyone's computer is going crazy. The Queen Shadow says Elizabeth is not the angry one, but she's standing right behind you by the door.
By the door?
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone else is picking up on serious energy on Courtney's left.
Are you feeling that,
Well,
Courtney?
people are having their K2s go off when you say the name Elizabeth. Can you call the name Elizabeth a couple of times? Just say, Elizabeth, are you here? Say it like 3
Elizabeth.
times.
Elizabeth, are you here with us?
Setting mine off. We'll see if it's setting them off for people at home too. Oh, somebody says they feel like they're being covered in spiders right now.
Ew.
I just felt something come over really big about 25 seconds ago.
K2 moved.
What do you hear, Courtney?
William.
I'm hearing all kinds of noises.
Somebody's looking for someone there.
What do you hear?
Elizabeth. I heard footsteps, and then when Patti said, or someone said spiders, it sounded like something was falling on the roof.
Can you call and see if there's a Libby there? Ask if Libby is there.
You have to say that again, David.
Oh, can you ask if there is a Libby there? Ask for Libby.
Libby. Is Libby here? Libby, are you here?
Somebody suggested that you introduce yourself because there might be different spirits here who don't quite know who you are or why you're there. So maybe tell them who you are and what you're doing.
All right. Anyone in this room with me? I'm sorry, I was rude. I did not introduce myself. My name is Courtney, and I'm just here to talk to you. And if you have anything to say, I'm here to listen.
Somebody just saw the entire K2 move on the doll's dress. They said it didn't spike, but that it moved on the dress.
No, it has moved because I had it sitting straight up.
Yeah.
And look, it's under her arm now, and now it's moving. Now it's spiking. I don't know if that's from my phone or not, but
Great. Hopefully somebody can isolate that and take
Can
a
you
look
see
at
it?
it.
Yeah.
Turn the camera to
But
the
it's like-
left.
it's under her arm.
It's the cat moving it. It is the cat moving it.
Everybody here is rooting for you. People are saying Courtney's a champ. They wouldn't do what you're doing.
You're doing really good, Courtney. But turn the camera, to your left towards the door.
guys, like this way.
I know. Yeah.
So
Somebody.
some people just joining in, we're asking where we are, and it's Miss Fanny's Victorian Party House in New York. Is in Poughkeepsie, right?
North of Poughkeepsie.
North of Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
I know it's on New York's Haunted Trail.
Yes, absolutely. And it's haunted by about 17 different spirits, we think, inside and out too. So I keep hearing a male voice though. I don't know if it's my speakers. Is anyone else? Is that coming through their speakers, or do I have something?
I have to tell you on this right here, I feel like, I don't know, it's like my ear is in a bubble or like a cup. Like it's like echoey in this one ear. Oh my God.
What happened?
Can you see it?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I just saw
I
for
don't
a
know if I
second.
can show it.
Can you do a 360 of the room? Can you
It's
spin
in
around?
the box and it
so
went
we
off
can
and
find
nothing was
anything
near it.
in around you?
Yeah, just show us the room that
Yep.
you're in.
Just do a slow spin.
So I'm on the floor in front of the couch.
Yeah,
This I think is a closet behind me.
yeah, that's the
That's
main
the door that I came in.
That's a bed.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and then there's more furniture there. And then we're back to the doll. The two dolls.
And somebody was asking if they were Dutch or
Oh.
German. I believe Dutch in
Dutch.
origin. Correct. Portal in this room.
What's happening to your ear, Courtney?
It's like it's popping, but it feels like a minute ago it felt like it made me almost like feel dizzy. Like it was like disorienting. Like it was like a cup or something was put over my ear so I could hear out of this ear, but it was echoing in this ear.
Like a pressure change?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
a
that-
little bit, but only on one side.
But this whole area is what I call the crown of illumination, because all our five senses are there, our six senses with the third eye and the big portal on the back of your head. You know, you see old-fashioned pictures of holy people all lighting it up or high. That's where spirits can really touch you there. So that's what they're doing.
Where's the? Do you know where that
Right.
actual hole is, where somebody fell through the floor, where that portal's supposed to be? Are you right over that, or is that somewhere near you?
It's over here, I think.
It's the bathroom on the third
Like
floor.
where the dresser is.
But it's not
The
a
bathroom.
portal. It's just it's a somebody
So the bathroom's
The bathroom through the
yeah, so
through the guest room?
it's on the bathroom
Yeah,
on the other side of
on
that
the other
wall.
side of that room.
Is it possible to go into that bathroom, or is there a reception in there?
It's open.
Do you want to go to the bathroom, Courtney?
We didn't test the reception.
Well,
I mean,
let's give it
I maybe already did. So
I meant go to the physical room, the bathroom, not actually go to the bathroom, Courtney.
well, you better be more specific. I have Annabelle moving around in here.
Yeah, and somebody else just saw the K2 move on the doll.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I ah! Oh my god.
What? What?
She started moving again. But I moved that time.
Oh, you
so
moved.
I think that was me, but I forgot that she moves. And she
It's
scared
motion
me.
activated, theoretically.
Remember that time that you asked me if I wanted to go to the bathroom?
Now you're done?
It happened.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Courtney.
Okay, hold on.
People watching are getting chills for you. Spirits from a different time frame. Walter Water.
We're just looking for the connection through that where the ceiling. As we move, we look at Richard-Lael. That beard looks phenomenal.
Wow.
Thank you very much. It's still an early stage, and I'm just painting away.
He looks distinguished.
Yeah, he's called this fella that I see is very distinguished. He's very stern. He's not. He seems very sort of. He doesn't want to make too much of a scene. He's very much about decorum. He's very much like he's very rigid. This fellow. It's
Oh,
very black and white.
and 18th century,
Well, 19th century.
19th century. Very okay. Excellent. We'll check in with you again, Richard-Lael. Courtney,
Thanks.
are you back in the bathroom?
I'm in the bathroom.
Fantastic. Okay. So somewhere, Julia, specifically, where
I have
did
a friend.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Probably
sorry.
over by the sink area, I think.
By the sink area, that's where the flooring went out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, a little bit in front of it.
So right there, technically, is the portal going down through the ceiling to the other bedroom that we saw earlier. So
It's not
Are
a,
you picking up anything there?
Patty, are you feeling anything?
Yeah, well, I think because water is a conduit. Everybody knows that water is a conduit. You know, whether I know she's thinking it's not a portal as in a regular portal, but something was created there, so much energy there, and the water will just feed that.
there's a high water table in the area, and all the houses, they flood when the weather is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And there used to be an old cistern in the basement where they would get their water. So the basement still floods. So
Right. So
Is there a bathtub in there?
is there what?
Is there a bathtub in that bathroom?
a
Yes.
tub?
Did something
Show us.
happen?
Skeleton.
Right here.
No.
That tub. Oh yes, an old cloth.
It's an old antique tub, not
Antique.
originally from the house.
Julia, do you find that a lot of the objects in your house have spirit attachments? Have you found that a lot of things are brought in?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
someone's
it's just the
picking up on
land and the
mirrors.
house. I don't think it's the stuff.
Someone's picking up on mirrors. So is there something with a mirror there?
There's a lot of mirrors in there.
Not
There's
a
one
lot.
right behind you.
This
Courtney.
mirror?
Yeah. Turn
As long
around.
as it's not a clown right behind me.
Yeah, Haley's typing and she's saying something with the mirror, something with the mirror.
Beautiful mirror.
It is.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's interesting with mirrors. I mean, the mirror scrying's been going on for a long time. People used to cover up their mirrors to stop spirits from coming through at night. And then there was a time when they tell girls, oh, if you look into the mirror, you'll see your future husband and things like that. So mirrors have been used, nowadays as Bloody Mary and things like that. But the mirror scrying has always had that connection with the spirit world.
They really are portals. I mean, they go from, even the science, they go from our 3-dimensional world to a 2-dimensional world through the mirror. So it's a really good portal for spirit. Especially, is there anywhere that two mirrors face each other at all, Courtney?
In that room, is there mirrors across
that?
from? Is there any mirror from across from one wall to the other wall? Like you make an infinity mirror, kind of thing.
No, not in here.
Okay.
Julia, you have Aleister Crowley's mirror, don't you?
In the hallway next to that bathroom.
That would be an
There's
interesting
a
one.
dresser.
Shall we? This is Aleister Crowley's original piece of furniture that Julia picked up somehow, and it's out in the hallway. Courtney, do you want to go walk to that?
Yeah, dude.
Courtney, you froze up on us.
All right, you guys. Like, I couldn't have a 5-minute break from the doll moving. Now you want me to look at Aleister Crowley's mirror? Hold on.
The bathroom was your 5-minute break.
Listen,
And this is
Where's
pretty
my light?
fascinating. I mean, Aleister Crowley was in some
No.
interesting dark arts.
Bring your light.
That one.
I feel
That
like
one
I'm
right
about
there.
to push down the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Be careful.
Yeah, don't fall down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't
So-
want to.
So this cabinet, give us a scan of it up to down, Courtney, so we can see it. This is an original piece of
See what?
this.
Oh.
Just show us up to down. Show us the whole thing. This is Aleister Crowley's original shelf dresser thing that is fully decorated now. And we could see it has 6 drawers plus 2 small side drawers and a mirror. Very ornate. And it looks in peak condition, I must say. I don't know if Alistair was keeping furniture polish with him all the time, but it's an amazing shape.
Yeah,
Julia, where did you get this?
Courtney's being warned not to look in the mirror.
Oh, Courtney,
Oh,
don't
good.
look
Yeah,
in the
no,
mirror.
Tell me again. You don't have to
Don't
tell
look
me
in-
twice.
Don't look in the mirror.
Courtney, look in the mirror.
Hey, or look in the mirror and
Rude.
say Alistair Crowley 3 times and spin in a circle.
Oh yes, do that.
Absolutely. What are you guys trying to do to me? This is
Okay, but
scared
wait,
and alone,
Courtney,
not
Courtney,
scared and unalive. Okay.
Courtney, look in the mirror.
Yeah,
Look in the mirror,
I'm listening. No,
and then I want look in the
Okay.
mirror. Are you
Yep.
looking in the mirror?
I'm
Turn
looking.
turn the phone
Yes.
around so that we can see you in the mirror. Okay, now you're looking in the mirror.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
are you safe? I think you are. Alistair Crowley may be a dirty old man, but he
I
think-
don't know.
I think he likes you.
Oh, very good, Richard-Lael. Yes. Take
well,
some of
that's
that
good.
energy out.
Thank you, Richard-Lael.
You're welcome.
Always coming in to save me and make me feel better. Thank you. Listen, here's the reason why, because you're all talking about this mirror. Not only is it the mirror that's standing right here, but then there's stairs right here.
Oh,
That's like 1 step away from my foot. And my bestie is over there
oh,
in my line of sight that I can see. So if she starts moving while I'm
Oh.
looking in this mirror, I'm launching myself down these stairs. So I
okay.
think that's more the problem. See, there she is.
I see. Yeah, it's proximity. Okay.
Yeah.
Patti, thoughts? What should we do?
Well, I mean, the mirrors got attached to it just because of everything that the historic and everything that we create to it. So we've added to it. I mean, I think you're fine and safe with it, just like Richard-Lael said. But explain that photo just to the right of it.
Which one? To the right of the mirror? That
Yeah,
oval photo?
Yeah.
Oh, who's that, Julia?
That's just a random flea market find.
Your
Really? Look at it,
Yeah.
you guys. There's so much energy in that.
There is. That is haunting.
It's very haunting. And I feel almost it's like spinning in a circle, the energy around the oval shape, like egg shape, that life force shape. It's a beautiful flea market find, I must say, because it's got almost as much energy as an Aleister Crowley mirror, I must say.
Wow. Wow. Fantastic. Courtney, what are you feeling at the
What do you-
moment?
I feel very dizzy right now.
Dizzy.
And I don't know if it's just because I'm in front of the stairs in the dark, but I feel dizzy.
Okay. Well, let's
I
not.
don't know if it's that like spinning energy. That might be what it is that Patti saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's
The spinning, like
so just take a
Patti's talking about
deep
the
breath.
energy spinning around. I think it's just overwhelming me.
Get it. It is. It's creating a little vortex, a little like a little whirlpool. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. Do you feel pressure on your teeth right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nose.
That's yeah.
Like my
Again,
sinuses.
that's that somebody wanting to talk again, because that's how I get it, and I got it. So you're gonna get it too.
Okay. Well, why don't we go back down to the main floor, Courtney, and we'll go into the rooms where
Okay.
a lot of the seances happened in this house, and the front room as well. Shall we? Bring your meters.
All right. I'll head down to the seance room. Can I come off the screen so I can do this without?
Yeah,
Yep, I got everything in my pocket.
Absolutely. We'll check in again with everybody. Richard-Lael, how far have you progressed in the last 5 minutes?
I am working on his eyes. His right one is not quite looking right to me, but I'm working on his eyes.
Wow, he does look a bit Stern. I'm going to say you're saying I'm seeing a stern fellow there.
He's very stern. He's not evil. He's not bad. He's just very black and white. He's very religious. Very black and white. He it's sort of like I keep hearing the land, the land, the land. That's what I keep hearing. So that's his focus.
Right. And so if Julia, the Van Wicks,
I know who he is.
You know who he is?
Yeah.
Who is he?
It's either Robert, who is Fanny's father, or it could be the grandfather, but I don't think so. I think it's Robert. I have a picture of him on the front porch, and because of his age, I'm thinking it was Fanny's father.
And was he stern? Was he religious? Was he black and white?
I don't know.
I mean, he certainly spawned quite a wild child. Fanny herself was quite a rebellious, iconoclastic person. Did she get that from her father or her mother then?
I'm not sure.
Courtney, are you back now?
I'm in the seance room now.
This is the seance room. So this is the room
Give me 1 second. Let me get my.
Where Miss Fanny herself conducted seances.
Hold on.
She had the sitting room.
Yep.
She had psychics come.
This is the seance room.
And they would sit and do readings.
And they would do readings in this room. And Miss Fanny invited them openly. Was she looking for something? Do we know? Was she trying to
I don't know.
connect?
I think she just always knew that there was the house was haunted, and she believed in that stuff. And her and her husband, I have one story about her and her husband that when they went to England, she went on a ghost tour, and she swore she brought home the ghost of a little girl. That's the story I have.
Oh.
And I just find it interesting that even back then in the 50s and 60s, like that she was interested in that.
Right. Well, the room looks terrifying. And was that a skeleton that you were sitting beside? Are you sitting beside it now, Courtney?
Oh. Well, there's a skeleton. There's a lot of things, actually. Hold on.
You went
That's
so fast.
Stanley.
There's this is actually my favorite. Look at he's
That's
really cool.
Stanley.
My
a little
skeleton
bird.
at home is named Stanley.
Really?
I love that.
That's Stanley.
Yeah. And he's wearing baby heads. I like that too. But then what's not great for me right now in the dark, I'll be honest, is what's above Stanley, which is
What is that? Oh my, what the, oh my God. That's, what, oh my, that is
I still
terrifying.
have some of my Halloween stuff out.
Oh my gosh. I
mean,
that.
I would love it. I loved it earlier when the light was on. I love it less right now, but
Okay.
and then up here, I don't know if you can see it. I found a ghost.
Oh. Wow.
So we've now caught a ghost on camera, so that's good for us. Love that for us.
So
And
I
then
believe there's two.
I have a new bestie in this room.
Oh my. Oh,
So
that is
Do you want to
terrifying.
try to contact Fanny and maybe just talk to her and say, you know, this is the room that you use to try to communicate with spirits. Now we'd like to use our techniques to try to do the same with you, and then
Connect with you.
give her maybe ask her to knock on something, ask her to touch you, whatever you're feeling like you should ask, but ask her if she'll just come through, you know, just like she was seeking answers from beyond. Tell her we're doing the same.
And Courtney, why don't you sit in one of the two chairs? There were two chairs that the psychics used normally. They're two easy chairs, I believe, that were side by side. Pick one of them.
Yep.
And that's
We'll
what
see
the
which one my
comments are
butt
saying
fits in.
too. They
Hold
said
on.
there's a special chair in that room.
Yeah.
Oh, this is comfy.
Okay. That must be the chair then.
The
Can
other
you
one,
see?
Goldilocks said, it was too small. So
Is there a window that you could face right now? Is there a window that's looking at you?
Holy,
I'm
look at her
facing
go.
a window, right?
No, somebody's watching you from outside the window in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna turn my phone around. There's windows over here,
Yeah.
which is not where I'm feeling that. But I don't know if you can see it directly in front of me is the porch.
Yeah.
That
with
is
the
where
light
that
on.
window
somebody's
goes out to the
outside
porch.
watching.
Yeah,
Somebody-
I can feel that big time.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're on the porch now
So.
looking in. Maybe that's Miss Fanny herself. Do you want to try to talk to her? Since she seems
All
to
right,
be
Miss
like,
Fanny.
Ask her if she wants to sing a hymn together. She used to like singing hymns.
Miss Fanny, do you want to sing a hymn?
wow.
Yeah. We should sing.
Yeah, do you want to sing Amazing Grace?
Yeah.
I just heard sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody has to start it.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Courtney. Do you know the words?
We'll all
I
join
am
in, I
a terrible
promise.
singer.
Grace. How sweet.
Amazing
the
grace,
How
how
Ooh, that's
sweet the sound.
Saved a wretch
Saved
like
a wretch
me.
like me. I don't know the rest of the words.
That's great.
But now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. You feel
Patty,
it?
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah. Look at your meter go.
I can feel like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
This hasn't stopped. It's vibrating in my hand.
And I'm hearing something. What's that? Is that coming through my speaker or is everybody
have
hearing that
anything.
through their speakers?
Ask her if there's going to be a square dance tonight.
Barn dance?
Oh my
Miss
God,
Fanny,
did you
is
say
there gonna
square dance?
Be a square dance tonight?
She used to do barn dances or square
Yes,
dances
she did.
every Saturday night or every other Saturday night. This is insane. Courtney, can you move around the room a little bit?
Courtney?
Are you feeling okay,
Um,
Courtney?
Before I do, no, in front of the window,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my phone around real slow and see if you guys can see it, but I see a person inside in front of the window.
You're going to see
And I
two
don't know
eyes.
if it's a decoration or not because I'm too far away to see.
They're watching you through the window.
They're inside,
Oh,
but I don't know if it's a decoration and my eyes are playing tricks on me,
Can you
but
go
I see
over there?
someone inside.
Can you go over there? Nice and slow.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
the camera just. Oh.
It's not. It's just an accurate. Oh, this is what I was.
Look
seeing.
out the window. Look out the window.
What?
We're getting things clouding over the camera here.
I
At
can't
least
get
I'm
the
seeing
window
things
to look out of
clouding
it,
over.
Oh,
unfortunately.
you got a mannequin. Oh my gosh. A gargoyle and a mannequin wearing a
Yeah.
boa. Yeah, I could
Okay.
see that freaking you out.
That's what I saw from across in the darkness. Okay.
Okay,
I feel better
but
now.
it seemed to me that the outdoor.
Well, this is
silhouette-
the other room down here.
Oh yes. This is the front room, the parlor, as it was called, I believe. Isn't that right, Julia?
What's that?
Isn't this called the parlor? Wasn't this the front room called the parlor?
Yes, that's the front room.
Right. So we are on the ground floor in the parlor, the front room, and this room was where everybody gathered. Was the social gathering basically before barn dances and all that sort of thing.
Did Fanny have an issue with her eyes, or someone primary in that house have issue with their eyes that you know of? Julia?
That's past. I don't know.
'Cause I'm getting frustration about vision, literally, like that
Oh,
it feels like it's female. So how people keep seeing that go in and out, that's almost relating to what somebody is seeing.
oh.
They
What's
hid it
that up?
though. They tried to hide it.
Courtney, point up to the ceiling again. I never see this detail before. What is that up on the ceiling directly above you? Still pixelated for me. Is that a hanging chandelier? Oh, it is.
Somebody's picking up on a man in there, and they say, Courtney, tell the man to go back outside and they'll deal with them. Another person says lots of people. And somebody's asking, where's the ornate mirror? The house in the mirror that's tall. Somebody gets the name
Right there.
Beth.
Oh, that mirror. Yes, that historic mirror you got. It's in the hallway, if I'm not mistaken, by the
It's
stairs.
in the
Isn't that right,
hallway.
Julia?
Yeah,
Yes. Courtney, do you want to go?
downstairs in the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
my
go-
K2 is going nuts.
Somebody saw a shadow in the mirror.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Somebody saw a shadow right in the mirror there.
Just now?
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Not sure. It was in the comments. I think it might have been the taller mirror.
Where are you now, Courtney? Are you still? You're in the hallway now?
In the hallway.
Is this the large mirror? This is the very tall.
Yep.
Okay.
It's bigger
This is
than
just the most amazing house, and the people in the comments are saying it too. There's just so much cool stuff in here,
So
and
cool.
people can come here and do their own ghost investigations. Correct?
That is
Yep.
correct. Go to
Yeah.
Miss Fanny. What's the website?
MissFanny's.com.
MissFanny's.com. Yeah. And check out all the photos there.
Amazing.
Okay. So
Yeah, they said it's a tall mirror. Show the top. That's the one. And then somebody commented. They said this man is adamant on finding his wife. He did not die here.
okay. Are you feeling that energy, Courtney? It seems that my sense is that there's so much going on. It's hard to.
I'm not. I want to go back. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with everything. You guys are garbling every once in a while, so I'm not hearing everything.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I'm feeling it more in here in the seance room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back
Go
to
back.
the seat.
Somebody else says they're
Oh,
stuck on the chair in the seance room and to go sit in the chair.
Yeah, somebody is looking for somebody, whether that's the William, William, or whatever that is. Somebody's looking. That could be the.
Courtney, do you want to sit down? Courtney, what happened?
Oh, I was
You
trying
okay?
to balance my light and I couldn't get it to balance. Yeah.
You paused.
There we go.
You paused dramatically. Okay. Can you see
Oh,
the
I
window?
was concentrating.
I see. Can you see the window where somebody was looking at you from outside on the porch?
Yes. And
And
it
you
still
can see-
feels like they are. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to turn you around.
Yeah. And to
Can
me,
you see that window?
yeah, we can. And that's the door going outside onto the front porch. And I assume that orange amber light is the front.
No, that's the window. Yeah. It's a window to the front porch.
Okay.
People are picking up on someone who was hanged. Two
Well,
people have commented on that.
I don't know if I should say. I don't know.
Julia, go
On what?
ahead.
No.
Somebody was
All right.
hanged.
My ex hung himself, so I don't know.
Sorry.
Jeez. I'm so sorry. When in the
No,
house?
it's not here. So I don't know if that's, I don't know. It's a long story, but
But that could be the energy. Has anyone else?
he's the one that fell through the floor.
Right.
Wow.
Historically,
I'm so
And I
sorry.
just got a big feeling in the back of my throat.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
saying hello. I don't know.
right. Historically, were there any other
I think we
hangings?
might
Do
move on to another spot.
you want to? Courtney, what are you feeling?
Maybe.
I mean, I can go. I do not want to go back up with Annabelle,
So
but
heavy
maybe
right now.
we should.
Well, Holy, what is setting that alight? What did you say? Annabelle?
I'm blowing up too. Patty, are you able to like
It
send
hasn't
out
stopped the whole
an
time I've been
clearing
sitting there.
energy?
Am I up to what? I'm sorry.
Can you
I'm
like
totally-
send a clearing energy? Like send some positive light out?
Yeah,
Clearing?
let's do it.
Clear what's
Everybody, all you guys watching and participating, let's breathe together. Everybody take a deep breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale. Now hold it out, hold it out, hold it out. Just like a seance. Take a deep breath in. Hold it, hold it. Exhale. Hold it out. Now I want everybody just to release any, because there's a lot of angst has been caught in, and everybody do a nice big sigh out, like everybody do a nice big loud sigh. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Do you feel that release? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
That was nice.
On the third one, will it be open? 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Ah.
Thank you.
Feel that expansion? If we just
Yeah.
cleared it. It was
But her meter's still going on crazy.
well, they're there. They've just relaxed a little.
Oh
They
yeah,
wanna
I'm
talk
not
again,
relaxed
though.
at
They
all
wanna
because
talk
I'm
again.
surrounded by.
Isana. Somebody's whispering very loudly. They want to talk. It's not appropriate
I'm
to
hearing
talk.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was my speakers, but I'm hearing
No.
something. Anybody listening, start recording right now. And
All right, if
Even
you
if you
have
would
something to say, if you're here and you have something to say, we are listening. Speak clearly, please. If you're here in this room, can you make a sound, please, that I can hear with my ears?
what was that? Courtney, did you hear that?
There's definitely talking, but somebody is almost keeping somebody else from talking. The person
Yeah,
who
it's
wants
like
to
a
talk is being
muffled-
kept from it energetically.
Yeah. And
Sing
the-
away, Emma. Yeah,
Try
If
somebody's
you are
keeping
here in
somebody.
this room with me, and you move something, please.
What? What was that?
I heard a voice. It was
I
don't
totally
know if it
did.
was someone's noise. It sounded like a kid's voice.
Yeah.
Did that come from anybody's location?
No, no, I heard it through my speakers.
No,
I
I
didn't
heard
move.
it. It was here.
Yeah, maybe a woman talking.
But I'm hearing a child, like, and
Somebody's commenting. They say someone recognizes Courtney with longer black hair with curls hanging down either side.
Who recognizes that?
yeah.
Does the house feel familiar to you, Courtney?
I mean, kind of, like in a friendly sort of way.
Somebody hears silverware clinking.
I'm hearing silverware clinking.
Is anybody
Did
doing anything that would sound like silverware clinking?
Richard-Lael, do you have anything metal in your palette?
Nope, I'm on mute.
Oh, okay.
Seems like there's some children around too. Somebody saw a white mist.
What was that? Did that come from your end? It
Sounds like
somebody
somebody's doing dishes.
I'm the only one that does the dishes, trust me.
Are any of your pets in the kitchen, Julia?
In which kitchen? In the kitchen that's closed off? I mean, the dogs are asleep in the family room, I think. So
So anything?
it's not
rattling
actually
in
the kitchen is
No,
further away.
So the
than-
kitchen,
the actual kitchen is further
the
away.
little kitchen behind me.
Oh no,
Where
that
we-
There's the little
where
kitchen
you
that's
are?
behind
No.
me, Julia.
No one. There's no animals in there.
Is there anyone down here? Because I swear to God, I just heard someone in that little area go, ah.
And somebody just heard footsteps.
And I'm hearing dishes clanking or silverware.
Yep. It's a party. It's a party house, right?
Oh yeah, we invited
It's a
everyone
party
to
house.
a Saturday barn dance. Why don't we try connect again to Miss Fanny, since it's Saturday night and it's a barn dance? Maybe she's the one in the kitchen
Miss
prepping.
Fanny. Miss Fanny, are you here? Miss Fanny, what time is the party?
Now somebody's hearing tapping again, and Haley Castellano is saying that there's the guy there who wants vengeance on someone who betrayed him, like a governor or something. Now, were the Van Wykes involved with the governor in any way, Julia?
Well, there were a lot of Van Wykes, so I mean, the ones that lived here, I don't think so.
Had no political ambitions.
I don't know. I mean, there were so many Van Wykes, and they lived all around this area.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm not positive how they
Okay.
would be connected to this house.
Look at your meter going crazy, Courtney.
It's so weird. Mine's
It hasn't
mimicking
stopped. It's like
our meter.
vibrating.
And you know what I'm finding, people in the comment section, they're having the same camera problems they're having things similar at the same time, but then people with their K2s are getting the same thing. People are experiencing this wherever they are, which is pretty intense.
Right.
I mean, that's kind of wild for that to happen. It's very strong.
Is there anything going on around you? Are you feeling anything, Courtney?
I just heard a footstep.
Where on the ground floor?
Something's building
Was-
right there again.
Yeah.
Building.
and
Yeah, I just heard a footstep by me.
I heard that there's a story about a child who was, or a young lady who was scalped at a local mill who haunts the house. Julie, is that?
There was a mill in the area, and in the early 1900s, there was a little girl that was playing in the mill, and it was a windy day, and she got her hair caught in the mint, and it scalped her.
Ouch. Did she survive that or
I don't know.
no?
It wasn't a family member. It was like a neighbor's kid.
Wow.
Have you picked up on that presence?
Patti, did you pick up on a presence of any neighbor?
I
Child?
just heard a cat twice.
I keep hearing the cat. The cats have came to wherever you are now. So there's and
They're
there's
all there.
there's something building. Whether it's the people, like
Your meter's going crazy. Do you have any cat toys left with you? Any of the cat balls? Or did you leave them all upstairs?
Yeah, but I heard it. I heard it with my own ears meowing 2 times.
yeah,
A bunch
they're
of
meowing. People are
in
hearing
the
it too.
comments here-
Yeah.
Several people in the comments hear the meowing too. And now people are just hearing a dog bark. Cats for sure. Heard the
you
cat
have a-
meow.
You got a cat toy with you?
Yep. I'm getting set up. Hold on.
You're on the floor now.
Oh, I want to play with the cat.
You don't?
Emma Peters keeps seeing some kind of a white mist.
I see that too, but I thought that was my monitor. I thought that was just everyone else is seeing that too?
Yeah, Dean, other people are seeing it too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Somebody says we need spiritual catnip.
Don't we all? Okay.
Oh, somebody saw
All
a
right,
little
I guess
girl
all my-
looking through that big mirror.
What? Just now?
Somebody saw a little girl looking through that big mirror. They said, "Oh snap! Thought I saw a little girl looking through that big mirror."
Behind Courtney? Where she just moved her light?
The comment just
That's a
came through
window.
about 20 seconds ago.
Okay.
And somebody says Kid. I'm getting the name Kid. Kate,
Oh,
someone else says
really?
K2 is going crazy. Waterfalls. Is there a waterfall near there?
I don't think so. Julia?
Not close. No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to the cat. So we heard meowing, and we don't know the cat's name. Just do the classic. Pss, 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 pss.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
All right.
What was that?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. That was me.
Okay.
Everybody just heard noises again. They heard banging and a bell of a cat.
There.
3 bangs, and it just happened again.
Yeah, I heard it here.
And another meow and a groan.
Who's touching the microphone? Is that you, Courtney? Oh my God, that was clear.
I've been muted.
I'm all the way over here.
Are you touching a microphone? I just heard bangs and a mew so loud and clear. Is anybody touching their microphone?
I'm too far away to touch.
And I keep muted when I'm not talking.
Oh my God. Okay. So that was clear. Where's your cat talk? Oh my God, that.
What was that?
Somebody have the sniffles? No.
I heard like a squeal, but it came from
Yeah.
my phone.
That. What's the who's buzzing? Does somebody get a text message?
Yeah, I just got a text message. I buzzed, so disregard
Okay.
that buzz.
Okay, David L. Sloan, scaring the crap out of us.
The ghost got a text.
Totally. But I,
God, so much cat energy. So much cat energy.
I
So
know.
much cat energy. But something stronger just came right behind you, Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt I got cold.
Yeah.
It's on my left-hand side.
Yeah.
Someone's dog is barking at the meowing coming through their computer or their phone.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi in and out.
No, but my monitor shows something, Courtney, on your right or your left shoulder.
There's something there.
Yeah, that's
There's
where I'm
something-
feeling it on.
Yeah. It's like the white mist, but it's also
Courtney, are there any dolls around you?
I mean, yes.
What's the nearest doll to you? I'm wondering, Julia, if there is a doll near her, would it be possible for her to hold one of the dolls and sit where she is?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any there in
It's
that
the
room.
Exorcist. There's Linda Blair is with me. I'm not holding Linda Blair.
I think you should.
She's too big.
and she's crawling down the wall.
Oh,
Is that one?
Well, yeah, and then there's one standing on a platform next to me.
Take that one.
I think you should go to
No,
one of
she's
the
big.
dolls. I think we should bring some doll energy into this.
I'm gonna bring Belle in.
Yeah, Patti.
Patty. there you go.
Belle's very astute at other spirits,
Yes.
so we'll
this
see
is
what she
we need.
wants to.
Connect.
Belle, do you want to see if there's any other little ghost dolls in there?
Yeah, Courtney, any dolls that you can do something with?
I don't
Courtney, are
think
you
down
okay?
here there's the big ones, but not small ones. Yeah, my left side is like 4 degrees colder than my right side.
Yeah, and I got that on my monitor, like the white mist. Even when you put the light to it, it seems weirdly pixelated on my monitor.
Something's here. Something's
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. And illuminating doesn't seem to alter.
It's not deterring it.
Yeah.
Can you turn off your lantern for about 5
Yeah.
seconds, 10 seconds? Sit in total darkness. Ask them to touch you.
Oh God. All right, whoever this is on my left side, can you touch me, please?
Somebody just saw an orb in front of your foot. Ask them to touch your foot.
Can you touch my foot?
What was that?
Ask if Elizabeth is there, if she can touch your foot.
Elizabeth, if you're here, can you touch my foot, please? I just saw a light like go across my face.
What? What kind of light? Like a flashlight?
Like if you know how like when you stare at a light and you blink or whatever, like the copy of the light moves around.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here with my eyes closed, and
Oh.
I opened my eyes when that happened, like very close to my face.
Oh my God.
Amber says it's right there. And Andrea
Right.
says, I hear footsteps.
And I heard that voice. What was that? Somebody typing? It-
There's energy coming through. People
Yeah.
have been in it too.
Oh, that's
Dog nails walking.
yeah. That's totally what that sounded like. Dog nails on a hardwood floor, or cat
I
nails.
do have dogs, you know.
Are they awake?
They're in the
Are
other
they-
room. I don't know. I mean,
It's late.
Yeah, people are hearing little dog toenails. Dog shake with the collar shaking.
But it's
Yeah,
closed.
so
It's in the room. It's not like it's coming from another room. Courtney, are you still there? Courtney?
Courtney, I
I'm
think you
here.
should turn on the light so we know you're okay.
Yeah. Courtney, are you okay?
Yes.
Courtney,
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel uncomfortable in the dark.
Okay,
weirdly.
you were freaking us out. And not only that, holy shit. My robot vacuum just turned on. What the hell? That's the weirdest thing. That is the weirdest thing. Oh my God. The robot vacuum just engaged. That's not supposed to go off for another 12 hours.
Cool.
Okay. Now I'm scared and alone. This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be the host in Michigan. This is not right.
Well, your place has been active, Dean.
I don't. I'm renovating it now. I don't need a bunch of energy coming here unless they're going to help do the drywall. Seriously, Courtney, where are you now?
I think I'm not feeling much. It feels like it moved on,
Yeah,
and
to
I'm
my
wondering if maybe
place.
we go back
Thank
upstairs.
you. You gonna go back upstairs?
Yeah, I think back to the master bedroom maybe.
Right. Where are you spending the night?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
And I think it's-
See
I think it's
if
real
our
important.
clown is gonna do anything else.
I think it's
David?
real important since you're spending the night there. Be real careful with what you bring up there with you. I mean, it's
Yeah.
going to be an interesting night. I hope you're going to be doing some more experimentation once we're gone. But be very careful in the bedroom.
Let's
mean,
say
I
some
feel like-
cleansing or
I don't know how much sleep I'm actually gonna get.
perhaps Patti, once we're all
Oh.
situated at the end of the evening in a few minutes, Patti will take us through a cleansing breathing exercise so that my robot vacuum doesn't
yes,
go off.
please.
You have a nice night's sleep in the guest room, and we don't have ghost cats or dogs walking all over our beds and whatever the hell. And Captain Bumfardo shows up.
Will do. No problem.
Yes, please, Patty.
Yes.
All right, I'm
Please.
gonna head upstairs. If you guys can take me off the screen, I'll come back when
Sure.
I'm situated.
Let's check in with Richard-Lael and see how his portrait's going. Richard-Lael, look
Hi.
at that.
Yeah, well, I moved on to the clothing. I was just doing a little bit more, a hint of light.
Oh my gosh. That looks like a total Amish Johnny Cash, I'm going to say.
He does kind of resemble an Amish Johnny Cash.
I walked the line.
That's very funny. No, he definitely looks more like an Amish Johnny Cash. The collar was not as high as this, but I made a mistake, and I'm going to go with it. So he's going to have
Fantastic.
a very high collar.
Well, as was the tradition, perhaps back then there was a fashion.
Well, yeah, but maybe not that. Like when I look at him, he's more 1870s. Maybe this one is a little bit more 1830s
I got
with
it.
the high collar. But that, you know what? He wears outdated fashions. That's what I will say.
And then you put all of these up for sale on your site, do you not?
I do. Well, you know, whether it be this one or not, but I over on my Instagram and on the Facebook, all of my work is for sale. It goes very quickly, so if there is something you see and you like, you should probably go for it quickly.
Okay. And what's the what's the handle? Where do we find you on Instagram?
Either
And-
the Gentleman Psychic
Yep.
or the gentlemanpsychic.com or Richard-Lael Lillard. That is, and you can find me anywhere. I'm really easy to find.
You're always with us, Richard-Lael, and we appreciate it every week.
It is
Look
my
forward to it.
pleasure entirely.
Ah, bless you, my friend. We will see you again next week. Thank you so much.
Thank you much.
You bet.
Thank
David
you.
L. Sloan. Before we go, Courtney, you're in the bedroom. Yes.
I'm here,
You're all
and I'm ready
situated?
for Patty's cleansing exercise.
Okay.
Patty,
Yes.
will you lead us?
Okay,
all-
I will. So everybody, wherever you are on the whole planet and beyond, take a deep breath in. Make sure your legs and arms are uncrossed. Just connect with the earth below you, wherever you are, below wherever you're sitting or standing. Connect to the top of your head with energy pure, just right through there. And then just run it through you. Run from the heavens into the earth and run from the earth into the heavens and ground. We do want to thank the spirits that were there, whoever they were, because this takes energy. They are energy, your energy. What we get from this is a little bit of information. We get a little bit of titillation, excitement. They get kind of a feeling of being alive. In my experience, there is no time and space on the other side of the veil. So this, with us going back and forth, they have that titillation of being alive again. So we want to thank them for that. And we do want them to now step back into the darkness. So see any spirits you may have seen or sensed or felt or tasted or heard, and see them literally stepping back into the darkness. And then almost like it is a big net around us, see us slowly closing the veil between the worlds. And we shut it down now. And now we get mundane. We thank them, and I highly recommend, just like what we would do in seances, and everybody eat salt and or touch iron. And if you have a lodestone, grab a lodestone. If you have anything salty, take a bite of it. Get real mundane, talk about things, you guys chat, do all sorts of things.
Wow, salt and iron. So I should change a tire while I'm eating Pringles. Is that right?
Yes. Oh my God, that is the most perfect, Dean. I'm going to put that in my next book.
Okay, I will do it. Thank you so much. Courtney, again, you are the bravest person in paranormal. We appreciate everything you've done. Thank you so much. Julia, thank you for having us in your house. We love it
Thank
so
you.
much. It's so gorgeous. We hope everyone goes to missfannys.com and books an appointment to have a party or whatever event they want there at the house in New York. Patti Negri, such a blessing to have you with us. So good.
Such an honor. My God, this is a party, whether at Fanny's or not. So thank you, everybody.
You bet. David L. Sloan over there in the haunted firehouse in Key West, Florida. We cannot wait. We gotta schedule a show just to channel Captain Bumfardo. I'm sorry.
I tell you, it's an incredible energy here. It's such a cool
Yes.
fire, and people can come here and they can see a lot of things that actually belong to Chief Bumfardo and hear his insane story. I mean, he's like the Jimmy Buffett of not the Jimmy Buffett, the Jimmy Hoffa of Key West. He disappeared.
He did.
Nobody knows what happened to him, but they try to contact us here and see if they can figure it out.
It just gets better and better. It's so great. Excellent. Well, thank you again, David, for joining us. And Richard-Lael, Lillard, look at you. That's the painting that we got.
Yeah, it's still here. It'll be different by the time it goes up, I'm certain, but this is what we have so far.
Love it so much. Thank you
Amazing.
for joining us. Always
Thank
a
you so
pleasure.
much.
You bet.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Good
Take
night,
care.
everybody. We'll see
Good
you
night.
next
Thanks,
time
guys.
here on Scared and Alone.
Be safe, Courtney.
Courtney, be safe. Have a great night in the house. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
My Paranormal Network.